All right, we are ready for our cool down. Good job with your workout today. As you work out, your heart rate increases. So now for the cool down, we're trying to get our heart rate to decrease. So we practice breathing, we slow our bodies down, and we stretch out those legs that we just worked. So I'm gonna start out with the single leg hamstring stretch. Bring my foot into my inner thigh, and I'm gonna reach over that straight leg, keeping my leg nice and straight. Feeling a stretch behind my thigh and that hamstring. Hold that for about 10 to 15 seconds, and then we'll switch. And we'll get the other leg going. Remember, if you can't touch your toes, it's okay. If you're reaching right here, that's fine. Just feeling that stretch, okay? If you're trying to touch your toes and you're bending your knees to do it, that's not really a good stretch, okay? So you reach as far as you can where you're feeling that good stretch. Next one on our feet. Standing quad stretch. Now on this one, if you want to spice it up, you can just hold the quad stretch, or you can do something that is called the dancer's pose, where you actually lean back, bring this forward hand up for balance. Try to keep your balance as I'm almost falling over, and you'll feel a deeper stretch back here in your hip and your quad. And then we'll switch again. You can just hold this normally, or you can reach out and feel that stretch. The cool thing about doing it this way too is you get a little stretch in your hamstring on that down leg as well. Next, lunge. I'm just going to lunge out, and I'm going to hold this stretch. If you want to go into a runner's lunge, you can as well. Either way, you're sinking down over your hips. This front knee does not travel past that toe. That's very important, okay? And then we'll switch. Reaching back with that back leg as far as you can. Remember, you can stay up on the stretch if you'd like to, or you can come down. Nice job. Okay. Next one, we're going to go into a child's pose. So I'm down on my knees. I'm going to reach out as far as I can. I'm going to sink down over my hips, and I'm going to hold. And then as I come out of the stretch, I'm going to rock forward, go into a cobra, getting your abs stretched out. If you did some core work, this one's going to feel good. Go back into a child's pose. Remember to focus on your breathing. Up into cobra. And then we're going to do that one more time for a total of 3 times. Back to child's pose. And then rocking into cobra one last time. Okay, next one. I'm going to lay flat on my back for this one. I'm going to turn to the side for you. And I'm just going to grab one knee. I'm going to pull it up to my chest. While you do this, if you want to, you can roll out your ankle as well. Hold this stretch just for a little bit. And then we'll switch. Get that other foot, roll out the ankle if you'd like to. And finally, final stretch is called an iron cross. I'm going to bring one leg over. I'm going to really roll my hips over, but I'm going to try to keep my back shoulder on the ground here. Feeling that stretch all throughout here. And then I'm going to switch to the other leg. Same thing, try to get that shoulder on the ground. Twisting out that torso. And I feel good and cooled down. Nice job today.